So welcome everybody to our new Facebook page, the Save Berwick Springs Lake name. So you might be asking why are we launching a new page? Well, there's several reasons, but the secret is in that very name. So we've been planning this new page since the parliamentary debate back in October, and with Christmas approaching, the time is right to do it now. So just quickly on the petition, we never expected the state government to support a petition against their own renaming proposal. But they had to answer to it because of that petition and debate, and we held them accountable. So back to the name change and why. 1 year has come and gone. It's been 1 year since the renaming last November, and we were honestly hoping as a committee, and obviously the residents as well, we were hoping that this would be resolved by now. But I want you to remember something that's really important. For those of you who have been living here in Berwick Springs for a while, you know that it took 3 years to get the reinstated entry features. 3 years. We had to go to VCAT, we were fighting a council and a hostile developer, and it took 3 years to get the estate entry features reinstated. So this new page and this new name sends a very clear message to the state government that we are not going anywhere, we are resolute and determined to get our name back, and we are planning and settling in for a very long campaign. I want you to also remember that this is a state precedent, and we know that there's going to be thousands of places renamed across Victoria, and as a state precedent, this affects a lot of communities throughout Victoria. It could even affect the building that you work in or your street. So yes, your personal address. So if you're running a business from home, there's a lot of implications for you if you're a tradie or someone working from home as well running a business. Under this program called Remember a Local, just remember that this was meant to be named after a person local to the community. So what we've done is we've joined over 250 Facebook pages across all the communities across Victoria, in excess of 250 Facebook pages, from the north to the south to the east to the west, anywhere in Victoria, we've joined those pages. And we're going to use this name, Save Berwick Springs Lake name, as our new page because we think it clearly outlines the issue and the purpose that we have here in Berwick Springs. And we're going to find this new name very useful when we share it across Victoria. So if you live in Shepparton or Bendigo or Ballarat or Mildura or anywhere else, and you see a post, it's going to be titled Save Berwick Springs Lake name. And that's going to be settling the precedent for the rest of Victoria so they can understand exactly what's happened here. But for you at home and for you that live locally here, this page is also going to be a dedicated page to this core issue. It's going to be a one-stop page for you so you can follow exactly what's happening with this issue. And what we're going to do is we're going to share with you what you need to know and when we think you need to know it. So when it's the most important information that comes to hand to us, that's when we're going to share it to you. And this page dedicated to this issue will be your one-stop shop. So with Christmas approaching, and it's only a few weeks away to Christmas, we're going to try and get this page up to speed really quickly. So in doing that, we're going to share some posts over the next week or so. It'll probably be most likely the parliamentary speeches. So if you couldn't get into the parliamentary debate on the 15th of October, we'll share those speeches from the politicians. Some of those you might have seen, some of those you might not have seen, but we'll share those with you just to get the page up to speed. And then we're going to let you enjoy your Christmas with your family and friends. And what we're going to do then is we'll post at the end of January an update over what's happened over the summer. So there'll be a break there for you to enjoy that time, enjoy the Christmas holidays and the January break. And what we're going to do as a committee, we're going to continue working with the different people and the groups that we're working with now. So at the moment, we are engaging with the City of Casey Council planners, we're engaging with Cardinia Council, we're engaging with Melbourne Water, state and federal politicians, some you know, some you don't know, and we're also talking to and engaging with senior Sikh community leaders, namely Harpreet Kandra, and there's an open invitation there to Harpreet to engage and meet with us to try and work out a resolution to this problem. So we're going to keep working on that as a committee over summer, and as I said, at the end of January, we'll update you on the new page as to what's happened so you know where we're at. So all we ask from you today, it's a new page, it's Christmas, everyone's busy. All we want you to do is jump on and follow the page, share it with your family and friends, and share it with anyone you know that's currently following this issue. And let's get the numbers up on this page quickly and make sure everyone knows it's out there. So let's launch it in a big way and let's get it happening. and we'll let you enjoy your Christmas, and we'll come back to you in January. And you'll also find on the page a link to our GoFundMe campaign. So if you can support us in any way possible, big or small, on a campaign via the GoFundMe, we'd really appreciate that. But as I said, we're settling in for a long campaign. This new name tells the state government we're not going anywhere. And I guarantee you, we will get our name back. We'll do it together, and we'll make sure that the errors of the past are corrected here, and we'll get our name back to Berwick Springs Lake. And I just want to thank you for your support, and we'll see you in the new year. Thank you.